As many of you know, we had our inaugural season here at the Levitt in 2019 and then had to go dark. In the time when we weren't on this stage, though, we did continue to live our mission. We created some new programs, Levitt in Your Neighborhood, which provided 20 pop-ups in small areas throughout the community, and we also created an online presence that I'm very happy to say has reached, you ready for this? People on 6 continents. 250,000 viewers on 6 continents. Yes. Many of the artists that were seen on our Live in Your Living Room program will also be on our stage this summer, and you'll hear about those in a minute. Before we get into revealing the season, though, we have to really thank the people who have continued to support our work here. As many of you know, the Levitt is part of a national network of outdoor music venues that are all built with the purpose of creating music and community. We can't do that without the help of our partners. So first is Levitt National, and that is the founding foundation that created the Levitt Network. But then there is our city and our wonderful corporate partnerships. So as we go on today, you'll hear me talking about a lot of different partners, but the one that has really stood by our side through everything thick and thin is Sanford Health. And they will once again be our presenting sponsor this summer. So I'm pleased to introduce Stacey Weitzman to speak on behalf of Sanford.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm going to take this off here. I've proudly got my vaccinations here, so we'll set that here. All right. Wow. Congratulations, Nancy and staff. Congratulations, City of Sioux Falls. It is a joy to be out here today to celebrate, to celebrate our announcement of the 2021 Levitt at the Falls season. I'm Stacey Weitzman, Executive Director of Sanford Health. I am a proud board member of Levitt at the Falls, and I also have an opportunity to work with Levitt in the work that I do in community relations. So why does Sanford give back? I think it's important for all of us here just to kind of know a little bit about what happens behind the scenes. We believe in investing in community. It's part of who we are. It's in our veins, it's in our blood. And we believe in giving back really in 3 distinct areas. Health and wellness being one. Education and workforce development is the second. And then I would say the third, we believe in making the communities where Sanford serves, where Sanford is, we believe in making those communities the best they can possibly be for visitors, for families, for safety. So we believe in giving back in quality of life areas. I can see Levitt and the work that happens here fitting all 3 of those boxes. And so it's really a joy for me to be here today on behalf of Sanford Health, again, celebrating the work that is going to continue to happen here on this lawn, on this stage. I'd be remiss to not point out really the healing benefits of what music means. And when I think about what we've all experienced over the last 12 to 18 months, experiencing music helps us to release some of the junk, some of the baggage that I think we've all probably felt on our shoulders, lumps in our throats, maybe in our hearts. And so it's my hope and it's my desire for those that are enjoying this live music that they can release some of that. They can use this music, what happens here on this stage, to release some of that baggage that I know that we've all kind of held. You know, in addition to that, music really helps to heal a community. And that's going to take place too. From June 11th to September 11th, we're going to be together again as a community. And I think that that is pretty powerful as well. And so on behalf of Sanford Health again, thank you all for being here today. Thanks for taking your time to celebrate with us to announce our 2021 Levitt at the Falls season. So with that, I'm going to turn it on over to the leader of our city, Mr. Mayor Paul Tenhaken. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Stacey, Nancy. What a grind it's been for you guys the last year. I want to thank your board members who are here. Several of you on the board are here, and it's been a tough time to be on a nonprofit board, especially one that is supposed to bring people together in large numbers as your mission. So I know it's been an absolute grind, and I drive past this facility all the time, and I always equate it to this beautiful car that you got and you drove it for a year, and then you got to just park in your garage. You look at it every day when you go outside. You're like, God, when do I get to drive this car again? And I'm so glad that you guys are having a season. And Stacey said it very well. I think this is going to be so good for the soul of our community and the soul of Sioux Falls. You know, each day we go forward, people are just more and more comfortable, more and more excited, more and more just confident in going out and gathering and being in community together. And June 11, I think, is the first concert. You know, we're still almost a month and a half away, not quite till that. So by that time, the confidence level and the excitement for people to be here is going to be very high. I'd be remiss if I didn't say, to keep that confidence level high, keep getting your vaccines if you haven't. We got to keep getting vaccinated, because that will continue to give people that confidence that we can gather and be in community together. So I want to certainly call out specifically my team and Don Carney's, especially with our Parks Department, who leads the relationship with the Levitt. I know he works a lot with the board. So Don, thanks for all your work with the team here. Yeah. And so I think right now I'm the only person standing between you guys and the announcements of the lineup, right?
Right.
So let's announce that, and I hope to see a lot of you out here on June 11th. And Nancy, thanks for everything you've done this year. It's been a hard year. We got a great captain at the helm of the ship right now, and so thanks for steering us through a difficult year. You're appreciated, ma'am.
Thank you so much. We didn't mean to disappear on you. We just didn't want this to come down on your head for the wind. Yes, it has been a crazy year, but I think what it does is it makes this announcement all that much sweeter to be here. And like the mayor thanking his team, I have to thank the Levitt staff. You know, we are a small but mighty group that has kept things moving, and I just really want to give a shout out. Laura is here someplace. Laura Mullen, behind holding the screen. See? Yes. Roseanne Hopland, who is also hiding behind here. Our families who are here because they were helping us set up this morning. Evan Johnson, who has been our intern from Augustana through all of this. So grateful. And then, of course, Tom Eisner, who has been a member of our team and had to step away to take care of family at the moment. So just, again, all of the effort and love that has gone into making this possible. But let's talk about the season. Wow. So in 2019, we had 30 free concerts for you. This year, we are ecstatic to offer 40 free live concerts to our community. And they are as diverse as you would expect from the Levitt. We have Grammy Award winners on our season. We have American Music Award winners. We have top 10 music winners. So I think you're really going to love the season. And of course, it's all possible because of the support of our donors. So I will go through, I'm not going to be able to name all our donors because we'll be here all day, but I do want to give you some of the highlights of people who have stepped forward. So before each act, in the evening, we will have either community partners with us or opening acts. All of our opening acts are local performers, and we're delighted to be able to lift up our great local artists. And that genre is supported by Ballard Spar. Our opening night and our closing night this year are sponsored by Sanford Health. Opening night, I am so excited about. It's a group called Ranky Tanky. They have recently won the Grammy Award for Best Roots Music, so I know that you'll love that group. And then we have a genre called Americana. In the Americana series, you'll get to enjoy the 2 tracks, Superior Siren, Pert Near Sandstone, the Steel Wheels, and the Rad Trads. The next genre is our Women in Song genre, supported by Avera Health. The artists are Chastity Brown, Shayna Steele, Brittany Kellogg, the Claudettes, and Miss Myra and the Moonshiners. Our country genre is supported by Central Bank. That will be Lucas Hogue, Bo DePena, Wild Earp, and Farewell Angelina. And I just want to point out, Farewell Angelina is the only group that we had on our season in 2019 that will be returning. And the reason for that, if you may recall, is they got in a half a song on our stage before a huge thunderstorm hit. And we had so many people disappointed that they didn't get to see the concert that we're bringing them back. The next genre is called Garden Fresh, and it is presented by Wells Fargo. And this genre is more of our alternative music, I'll put it. There's hip hop, there's reggae, rap, and the artists are Mae Simpson Band, The Reminders, Nerdy, The Foxies, and Jackie Venson. The next genre we're super excited about. This is the Homegrown genre. This is all local artists, and we couldn't be more excited to bring them on our stage as headliners. We've got The Good Road, East of Westerville, Beautiful Kingdom, Tonic Solfa, The Noble One, and the Knights Tempo. Our world genre is actually sponsored by an anonymous donor in honor of Sioux Falls Thrive Kid Link. The bands you'll see there are Jelly Sasako and Kyra Ba, Rhythm Collective, Ring of Kerry, Essencia Latina Band, and the Lemon Bucket Orchestra. Our rock and blues genre is supported by First Premier Bank. The artists are Jocelyn and Chris, Southern Avenue, Caleb Johnson and the Ramblin' Saints, Alvin Youngblood Hearts Music Theory, and Taylor Scott Band. And then this year, we're including a new genre. This is a family genre, and these concerts will take place on Friday mornings at 10 o'clock, and they are meant for families with children or families in our YMCA, our Boys and Girls Club, any of those summer groups. We want them to come in mass and enjoy some great music. And I'm really proud to share that in this genre, we actually have 2 artists that are multi-Grammy Award winners. So the kids will be enjoying the work of Dallas Chief Eagle and the Dakota Drum Circle, Celtic for Kids with the Ring of Kerry Band, the Okie Dokie Brothers, and 123 Andres, who will perform in both English and Spanish. So as you can see, a very diverse season of 40 concerts that we can't wait to share with you. So our concerts begin on June 11th, and we will go through September 11th. In June and September, the concerts will be on Friday and Saturday nights. Then in July and August, we'll add Thursday nights to the lineup. So besides all of this great news, I also want to share with you a wonderful new partnership that we've developed over the past year, and that is with South Dakota Public Broadcasting. They have become such wonderful partners, and they will be on the lawn with us this year for all 40 shows. What that means is we can socially distance throughout the whole length of the lawn because you will see the concert on our big Dactronics board as the show is going on. They'll also be able to capture that, re-edit it, and then show it again on South Dakota Public Broadcasting. So we're so delighted for that partnership. So as you can see, there is a lot going on here at the Levitt. We don't let any darn pandemic stop us. We're going to keep going. We're going to bring the music back, and we can't wait to have you here with us on the lawn. So thank you for being here this morning, and we'll open it up to any questions. No questions?
So what are the social distancing plans?
Thank you, Diane. So the question is, what are the social distancing plans? So I will share with you that as a nonprofit that lives within a public park space, we will be following all of the park guidelines. So as far as the lawn is concerned, it is open to the public. People can come and enjoy, and we hope that they will have good practices on their own. We will encourage masks wearing, but as there is no city mandate for it, people are free to do as they choose. We will be masking backstage with artists because they're traveling from all over. So we want to make sure we can keep the backstage as clean and COVID-free as possible. So, Mayor, do you want to add anything to that? Okay. There you go. All right. Well, thank you all for being with us. We do have some great treats. The Source has provided coffee for us this morning, so please enjoy. And we will see you here on June.